XYZ. Here's Mrs. Phipps and Snoothy.
Boys and girls, we're going to take all three of the last three letters of the alphabet all together. And the last three letters of the alphabet are X, Y, and Z. X, Y, Z. And I'll tell you why we're going to take them. It's because there's very few words that start with X. I can only think of one that you would know, and that would be X-ray. Thank you, Lindsay, for helping. Also, Y. Y, there's very few words that start with Y. The sound of Y is Y. Now, when Y is on the end of the word, it's a different sound. But at the beginning of a word, it says Y. Did I tell you that X says
Yes.
like two sounds together, C and S. And Y says yuck, like Jenny said, yuck. Or yo-yo, or yellow. Thank you, Chris. And here's Josh is holding my letter Z for me. Z tickles your teeth. It says, ooh, tickles my teeth. Doesn't it tickle you? Like zebra, right. Now come on over here and I'm going to show you how, come on, Snoothy. I'm going to show you how to make each one of these letters. To make an X is really easy. Start on the black dot, go lazy line down to the red, and you're going to have to cross it right in the center. Start back up on the green, go down to the red. Whoops. Now that's a big X. The little X is just like this. Watch. Big X, little X. X says, usually it's on the end of a word, like box, box. All right, now, Y. A Y is kind of hard. What's this? To make a capital Y, start on the black dot. You make the short side first. This is where boys and girls have a hard time. They try to make the long side first. You make the short side first, come back up, and now you make the long side all the way down to the red. All the way down to the red. And you know what? The small letter Y is just like the capital letter Y. I started on the yellow line, down to the red, start back on the yellow line. It is a lawbreaker. It does not stop on red. Y. Y says what? Yeah, not what. Yeah, yeah. Like in yuck, as Jenny said a while ago. Or yellow. Now what's the Z? A Z is kind of hard unless you do it like this. You make a line across on the green. You make a line across on the red. And then you put a lazy line and connect the back to the front. Yes, that is an easy way. My marker was squeaky. Look at this. To make a small Z, what's this? Same way. All of these have the same. That's a good thing, right? For the last three letters of the alphabet. Whoops, my marker went crazy just then. I can probably erase it a little bit. Put a line at the top. A line on the red, that's the bottom. And connect it with a lazy line right here. What letter is that? Z. What sound does Z make? It tickles your teeth, not Z, but You know what? There's very few words that start with any of these, but I know a word that we can sound. What's this? That's going to be a big word. Oh, but don't be afraid, because, you know, a lot of big words are just little words put together. What letter is this? F. What sound does F make? F. What letter is this? What is A? A. What sound does A make? A. What letter is this? N. What sound does N make? N. What letter is this? T. T. What letter is this? You know, we know all of our letters and all of our sounds now. It's why we can do this. What letter is this? A. A. What letter is this? S. What letter is this? T. What sound? T. This is the letter I. What sound? I. And here is the last letter. C. What sound? K. Now look, we're going to break it into three small words like this. Let's sound it. F and fan. Now remember that. T as task. Remember that. Fantastic. Now listen to this. T ick. T ick. Tick. Now come back and let's see if we remember. Fantastic. What? Fantastic. And you know what? Oh, that is fantastic. And you know what else, boys and girls? Learning to read is fantastic, because if you can read, it opens the door to all other learning. And you know what? I hope you've enjoyed being in our classroom today because we've enjoyed having you. Bye-bye.
Let's sing the alphabet. Let's go. A.